So we've got this island. Its job is to protect the world from harm. There's a palm tree. The princess is sick, takes too much NyQuil, passes out. It's invaded by evil. Your job is to save the world using a beach ball with a ponytail and a giant grin on its face. It's pretty much the plot of every game, but here in Fling Smash, it's cute, cuddly, playable arcade fun that works effectively with the Wii Motion Plus controller. It plays like a frantic combination of tennis and a side-scrolling arcade game. And you can watch how I'm using the Wii controller in the bottom right of the screen. You're just batting this guy, Zip is his name, around the screen like a tennis ball into things, scoring points, collecting coins, unlocking pearls that then save the island and, of course, the entire known universe along with it. You're scored, you're rated, and of course it saves your score and you can go back and challenge yourself over and over again. You can even play 2 players on screen at the same time. While this isn't exactly my style of game, there are a number of things I like about it. It's bright, colorful, well-made, and it does work really well with the Wii controller. Because it's fast and responsive, and really all you're doing is directing the aim of this thing. You're just swinging it like a racket. Bouncing Zip around the screen. You can stop him in mid-flight by holding down the A button, and there's a variety of different ways that you can get through each level, different paths that you can unlock, and a number of really deep ways that you can score points. And when combined with a motion control system that feels like it was designed properly and not just for a gimmick, Fling Smash feels like it has some pretty solid gameplay behind it. That's well thought out, well executed, and good for repeat gameplay if you're into the style of gameplay. I respect it and the designers for coming up with a game that's not just another reinvention of a two-dimensional game where you're jumping over pits and on top of things. Fling Smash has a similar mentality in how the game plays, but the control mechanism is completely different because you're flinging the Wiimote. But again, let me stress, it actually does work. It goes beyond mere controller waggling, my gripe with so many motion control games. This works with the Wii Motion Plus, and in fact you can get it packed in with the Wii Remote Plus, the new one that has the Wii Motion Plus built into the Wii controller, which does work better because it's a lot lighter. You'll be flinging this thing around a lot. As you progress through the game, as you might imagine, the levels become more complex, more challenging. There's a variety of different enemies and different tricks that you'll have to use during gameplay. Fling Smash even has some creative end bosses. But because the game plays differently than the majority of other side-scrolling arcade games, it may not appeal to everyone who might enjoy this game if it was played with jumping on things. Because unlike the other Mario Brothers games that I can think of at least, Fling Smash is not just about timing, it's about aiming. Which, if you think about it, is kind of a cool change. But after about an hour of aiming and flinging Zip around the screen, you may wish that you were just pushing buttons instead. When in doubt, rent before buying, because the game is immensely likable if you're into the style. Fling Smash is precisely the kind of game I use as an example of why number ratings are useless when actually publishing a review, because it will mean different things to different people. But where the game does deserve high ratings, objectively, is in its technical quality and the effective use of the Wii Motion Control Plus. Whether or not you actually like it may require a hands-on experience. Oh, and note that if you lag behind, monsters will come out of the side of the screen and eat you. There's some really cool things in Fling Smash, but any game like this on a Nintendo console is obviously going to have to weather a storm of comparison between Zip and Mario and Luigi and Donkey Kong. Frankly, he's not as likable. I'm not sure if Zip is as likable as Wilson from Castaway. You could also play as Pip, who looks like Ms. Pac-Man's deformed crack addict sister. After a while, you may find yourself reaching for the mute button. I personally don't find any of the sound effects in this game likable. But in conclusion, in addition to the arcade-style gameplay that saves your scores, you can go back and play it again. You can play it with 2 players as we're watching here. You might love Fling Smash. You might hate it. You might put it down after 2 hours and wish you'd never played it, or you may play it endlessly for the next 2 years. Frankly, I have no idea. It's well made, and I do respect them for doing a good job with the motion controller, because I don't imagine that's an easy thing to pull off. So if you're looking for a unique, clever approach to 2D side-scrolling gameplay, Fling Smash is one to check out on the Nintendo Wii.